Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today's starting pitcher, number 32. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the home opener is underway. Man, that got him square in the mask. This one in the air right field. Tatis takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan. In the air to left center. And that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Deal one. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. Grounder might be two. On to second, they get one. On to first, double play. Back here at Citi Field. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Erasmo Ramirez. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Now the left fielder. And a swing and a miss.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up and down, and just try to keep these guys looking all over the place and never lock into one area, because he just doesn't have the stuff to beat you that way.
Fernando Tatis Jr. The next to hit takes ball one. That one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
In the dirt, and the count now even up. Next pitch is outside. This one in the air, center field. Grisham gets under it, and there's two down. So now here's the Mets DH.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Two down, nobody on.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that's ball four.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And that's a strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Ramirez, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes down looking. Back here in Queens, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, number 13. This to third, and that one handled. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Next is the designated hitter,
number 48.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Rice. And there's two down. Now batting Joe Adell. Big-time power. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Nope, 0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now, number 11. Second inning here, no score.
That's the ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Base knock, center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting 8th, catcher.
So up next, Drew Romo. Just missed. And that one fouled off. The Cardinals looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Here goes the runner. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice. Carrying well. Bang! He flexes his power with that swing. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. Here's the third baseman. This guy one of the best contact men in. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's the center fielder. And first offering is fouled off. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Gone! That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add on. It's 4-0. Camargo, the hitter. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals. Nolan Hockey.
Well, we need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
This to center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. And saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last.
That one is absolutely belted. Oh! That ball was crushed. A two-run homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Tatis now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Struck him out looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So now here's the Mets DH. Walked his first time. Swing and a base hit. And at first, now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
That's the ball. Oh.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Ben Rice up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge.
Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here at Citi Field and stepping in for the Cardinals, Gleyber Torres. On the ground to third. 1 pitch and 1 out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And that one hit to first. Rice takes it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that'll do it. Back here in Queens, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Number 36 getting ready to hit. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Mets.
Here comes Real Muto. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Torres moving under this one. And there's 1 down. Here's the switch hitter, Yohan Camargo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Adele on the run. Out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Mets leadoff man. He's already homered in this game. Now quick throw to first. Tries to get back and save. Left field. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In there safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Adolis Garcia.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter. First time up, he grounded to third. Fought off foul. The Cards with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Cardinal DH. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now here's the Mets DH, number 26. In the air, left field. 1 up, 1 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Lindor measures 5 feet 10 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Just missed. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. Up now for the Mets. So they turn things over to the righty, Taylor Clark.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Oh.
Just missed. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to short, Donovan. Throws to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now the third baseman. He's a guy who does it all. that's downstairs. Ball one. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw comes into second.
Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Next to hit, number 36. Base hit and a run comes in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Real Muto stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And down on strikes. That ends the frame. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 9-1. Here's the third baseman. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Yeah, that's fouled off.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one drilled left field. That's back. And that one is gone. They go back to back, and they cut into the deficit. Drew Romo, the next to hit, flied to right his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Torres in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that is out number 2. So back to the top of the order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. This one smoked on its way out of here. their third home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. So 2 down. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. High fly ball out to left field, under it, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Johan Camargo up now for the Mets. Hit on the ground to short. Donovan. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the left fielder. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Into the outfield base hit. And out to aboard.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter.
That's a ball.
That's a base hit. The throw in. The tag out.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop.
So they're at the corners now. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That is the inning. Top 6, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Adolis Garcia. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that ball is out of here. That one felt good, and they're chipping away. It's 9-4. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Ripped to short. Lindor on the first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Number 48.
Now it's the DH. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Joe Adell. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And that is that. Back here in Queens, well, we go bottom 6. Ben Rice up now for the Mets. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
He was all over that one. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the way, especially situation, drive it into the
new pitcher for the Cardinals, Orion Kerkering.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, that aggressiveness has been all about attacking the first.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 11-4. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now it is JT Realmuto. That one fouled off. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. One out man at first. And next for the Mets, Johan Camargo. 1 for 3. Popped up. Donovan under it. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mets leadoff man.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tyler Holton. On the ground right side. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. We're through 6 full. You're watching Mets baseball on the Show NYC. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Cardinals catcher, Drew Romo. Ripped, but it curls foul. In the air, right side. Tatis settles under it. And there's one away. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. Now he steps out as time is granted. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Number 4. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. This one in the air, center field. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the order. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham.
And it's fouled away. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Brendan Donovan. Swinging a foul straight back.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Grisham off of first with 2 away. Runner goes again. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Fernando Tatis Jr. up now for the Mets. Yo, 1 out to short. Donovan handles, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Next is the designated hitter. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor digs in now. In the air to left center. Grisham has a beat on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Queens, ready to begin the 8th. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. Another homer, his 2nd homer of the night, and they cut into the deficit. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Now a slow roller to second. Camargo tosses to first, and that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And next is the designated hitter. This one in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals,
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
Now the left fielder, Joe Adele. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Gabe Spire.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Base hit!
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like
inside.
that.
Number 11 up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And there's a foul ball. Two on, one out. That misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-2. And that's down and away. And that'll load the bases.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's the catcher, Drew Romo. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. It's 11-8.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Brooks Raley. And now number 4. Out front, rip foul. 1 out, the runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the dirt. Swing and a pop-up. Camargo. 2 down. So digging in, Trent Grisham.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Tap foul at the plate.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Slings to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Bottom of the 8th, digging in, number 22.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Whips it to first on the run.
There, he got it.
But it's not in time. Base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Number 36 in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No, hello.
Oh, that hit him. To first, and he beats it.
He's in there.
Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Going to bring up JT Realmuto. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. The relay.
No, he's dead.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Camargo in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The Mets trying to break this one open here in the bottom half of the eighth inning. On the ground, a second, might be two. Donovan for one, and that's two. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the ninth. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So up next, Adolis Garcia.
Right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And a foul ball. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Now batting, first baseman, number 13.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now one out.
The designated hitter, number 48.
Next is the designated hitter. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Line drive. And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder.
So bases
Joe
all
Adell.
loaded up. Joe Adell next up for the Cardinals.
Now pitching for the
Edwin Diaz takes over on the mound.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next offering is fouled back. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. Here's the third baseman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals. Number 8. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone.
That's the ball.
The Redbirds with the tying run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The Cardinals down to their final strike.
Oh.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That misses the zone. And the count's full.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. And we are all tied up. Drew Romo next up for the Cardinals.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two down, nobody on. Pitch in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. That one lifted to left, and that'll do it. Bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Here's the Mets leadoff man, number 19. This one in the air. In position. And a quick out, number 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that one fouled off. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
Homer's the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
(13-12) is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Mets.